I'm Elly. Today I'm going to read a story called Lights Out. Are you ready to listen? Okay, I'm going to read you the story. Lights out. I'm the youngest kid in my family. I have to go to sleep before everyone else. My brother goes to sleep at 10 o'clock. My sister can stay up until 9. Guess when I have to go to sleep? 8 o'clock. Is that fair? Every night is the same. I turn on my lights and get into bed. I look out the window. There is a big apartment building across the street. Almost every light is on and I have to go to bed. How can this be fair? Tonight, I count the lights. There are 32 of them. 32. All those people are still up. I march into the living room. I'm always the first person in the world to put my lights out. I say, tonight I want to be the last person to do it. Please let me. There's no school tomorrow. My mother said, okay, my father does too. You can keep the light on, they tell me just this once. Fantastic. This will be a great night. I count the lights again. There are 32 lights before. Now there are only 30. 2 people are already asleep, not me. I write 30 in my notebook. A good start. I'm going to stay up until every light I see from my window is out. But then everybody else in the world will probably be asleep. Ha. A girl on the first floor turns on her light. A minute later, 2 lights go out on the second floor. Then another. That's 4 lights. I wrote 30 minus 4 in the notebook. This is easy. I count back to an answer. There are 26 lights to go. I looked at my clock. It was 9 o'clock. I've already stayed up 1 hour longer than I usually do, and I'm not a bit sleepy. A woman comes into a room and covers her parrot's cage with a cloth. Then she turns out her light. Is that 2 more? No, I can't count a parrot. It's only 1 light. There are 25 lights left. In one window, I see twin boys. They are having a pillow fight. Their mother comes into the room. The boys jump into bed. She kisses them and turns out the light. She turns out her light too. Then 2 more lights go off the same floor. That's 4 more lights out. 21 still to go. People sure get sleepy early. I am a little sleepy myself. I have an idea to wake myself up. I'll put on some music and dance. All of a sudden, 6 lights go out. I grab my notebook. Now I have a regroup to get the answer. 21 minus 6 is 15. A man is doing jumping jacks at his window. It looks like fun. I do a few too. The man turns out his light. All the other lights on his floor go out. Wow, do the people on that floor always go to sleep at the same time? There are 8 lights on the floor. 15 minus 8 is 7. 7 lights to go, and I will be the last one up. I can hardly wait. Now what? A boy turns out his light. Then he starts reading with a flashlight. He reads and reads. The book must be terrific. I can't count if your flashlight is on. I think. Finish the book tomorrow. What do you know? The boy turns out the flashlights. 7 minus 1 is 6. The lights are getting blurry. I must have closed my eyes for a second. I opened them very widely and suddenly 3 lights go out. Now only 3 lights are still on. I'm very sleepy. I doze for a minute, then my eyes snap open. Great, only 2 lights are on. Now, a light must have gone out while I have my eyes closed. It's hard to be the last one up, but I can do it. I make funny faces to keep myself awake. I make my dinosaur face. It's awesome. Then I make my laughing hyena face, and I get my reward. A light goes out. Now there's only 1 light left. Why doesn't it go out? Does that person know how late it is? What's going over there? I'm very tired. I close my eyes for just 1 minute. But I'm not asleep. Definitely not. There's a contest between me and the other person who isn't asleep. And I'm going to win. Except I'm so tired, I need to lie down on my bed for 1 second. When I open my eyes, the sun is shining. It's morning. This is not fair. I wasn't the last one up, even though I tried so hard. I looked at the window that had the last light. The shade flies up. There is a boy with a red baseball hat. I know that boy. He goes to my school. His name is Daniel, and he's my age. How could he stay up so late? Mom and I walk to the playground. I see Daniel coming across the corner. Boy, you stay up late, I say. I was up late myself last night. I saw your light. Oh, Daniel said, I always sleep with my light on because of my little brother. He's such a baby, but the light doesn't bother me. I was asleep by 8 o'clock then last night. Yippee! I feel great. This is fairer than fair. I was the last person up last night. I was probably the last person up in the whole world. But I have to admit, I'm really, really tired. I couldn't wait to go to bed tonight. Well, actually, she wanted she would be the last one who is sleeping, but actually there are some people who sleep with the lights on. I don't understand. Okay, today I read you a book called Lights Out. Okay, thank you for seeing this video. Bye.